Vygotsky theory. Visual analysis of how does learning occur. This is a photo from my nephew Neil, who came to Boston last month. In picture 1, my friend and I are setting off the fairy sticks while Neil is talking excitedly with us and watching carefully. In picture 2, Neil attempts to set off the fairy sticks actively and his success in firing. He learned how to set off the fairy sticks and practice success with our communication and his observation. Learning is take place in communication and observation. Individuals make good use of the knowledge that is observed from the environment, which is an internalization process in cognitive development theory. Learners learn through eternal dialogue and internalization. This is the most common thing in Chinese families during the Chinese New Year, making dumplings. The little girl in the video is my niece Emma. She has no skills in making dumplings. My father volunteered to help her and she succeeded in making a dumpling with my father's help. Judging from the theory of Vygotsky's ZPD, Emma's actual level is 0 and potential level is to make dumplings have a preliminary shape. Her ZPD area is the distance from actual level to potential level. However, she could not finish the final shaping of the dumplings because it exceeded her potential level. In addition, my father's explanation and help are equivalent to the scaffolding instruction of Emma's whole learning process. However, because of the limitation of Emma's age and cognitive level, the scaffolding is necessary and cannot be removed for her during the process of making dumplings. So, she does not have the ability of self-regulation of learning which Vygotsky mentioned. At the same time, it can be seen from the whole process that the ZPD reflects Marx's collective action viewpoint. It advocates people who have more knowledge and skills share with the people who have less knowledge and skills, so that they can complete the task together. In addition, the influence of culture on learning is enormous. Traditional Chinese culture and costume have promoted Emma's skills development of making dumplings. If she grows in Western country, perhaps the learning of this skill is not universal. So, the cultural environment affects the learning of skills. To my surprise, after Emma finished making the first dumpling, she moved forward to make chocolate dumplings because she likes to eat white chocolate. Then she completed her production. Emma has her own understanding of social interactions, and through this understanding integrates with her own specific experience in specific institution to construct her own ideas. As mentioned in the Gestalt doctrine, learning happens accidentally, rather than reflected as a process of increasing knowledge. Combined with the two visual analyzed video of Neil and Emma, my first question is, what the relationship between ZPD in context of teaching and ZPD in context of Thanks for my critical friends April and Tonya. They helped me to know more ZPD's limitation in teaching. Lindu and Chicklin believe that ZPD may be just a descriptive concept, which is difficult to measure accurately. I used to teach in a poor area in China. According to my teaching experience, the students' potential level depends not only on the students, but also on teachers' guidance and assistance. In picture 3, the people who are wearing orange are my colleagues. They have different levels of knowledge and teaching skills. They also have different help and inspiration for students. So the students' potential level will change. Although this is a limitation, for students in impoverished area, they need someone to help and guide them instead of overvaluing the ability of the helpers. Another limitation of ZPD is that the best effect of teaching is generated in the ZPD. However, each student's ZPD is not exactly the same, so it is difficult for teachers to grasp them. Picture 4 is still from my teaching team. They are my students, although they are in the same class, but their age and cognitive level are different. Therefore, the same knowledge point for the different students may be in the ZPD of some students, maybe not. In practical teaching, Teaching beyond ZPT is ineffective for students, and teaching to reduce ZPT is boring. Such teaching may also be ineffective for students. Based on the analysis of ZPT's limitation, my second question is, what are the limitations and solutions of ZPT in teaching? In my reading, I learned that Piaget's theory has many similarities and differences with Vygotsky's theory. My second question is, how does learning occur in Piaget's theory?